Get the data received in a Flask request. I want to be able to get the data sent to my Flask app. I've tried accessing request.data, but it is an empty string. How do you access request data? The answer to this question led me to ask it raw post body in Python Flask regardless of content type header next, which is about getting the raw data rather than the parsed data.
The docs describe the attributes available on the request object, from Flask import request, during a request. In most common cases, request.data will be empty because it's used as a fallback. Request.data contains the incoming request data string in case it came with a MIME type Flask does not handle. Request.args, the key/value pairs in the URL query string. Request.form, the key/value pairs in the body, from a HTML post form, or JavaScript request that isn't JSON encoded. Request.files, the files in the body, which Flask keeps separate from form. HTML forms must use in type equals multipart/form data or files will not be uploaded. Request.values, combine args and form, preferring args if keys overlap. Request.json, parse JSON data. The request must have the application/JSON content type, or use request.get_JSON force equals true, to ignore the content type. All of these are multi-dict instances, except for JSON. You can access values using request.form name. Use indexing if you know the key exists. Request.form.getName. Use get if the key might not exist. Request.form.getList name. Use getList if the key is sent multiple times and you want a list of values. Get only returns the first value.
For URL query parameters, use request.args. For posted form input, use request.form. For JSON posted with content type application/JSON, use request.get_JSON.
To get the raw data, use request.data. This only works if it couldn't be parsed as form data, otherwise it will be empty and request.form will have the parsed data.
Here's an example of parsing posted JSON data and echoing it back. To post JSON with curl. Or to use Postman.
To get the raw post body regardless of the content type, use request.get_data. If you use request.data, it calls request.get_data parse_form_data equals true, which will populate the request.form multidict and leave data empty.
Once or